avoid going to Home Depot because you might get the old B model, and that's B for bad. What up, guys? CP the Tool Addict. Woo! So, I don't normally do any Milwaukee stuff, but in light of the new information that Torque Test channel provided us, if you haven't checked out that video, I would recommend highly going over to investigating that. But Milwaukee popped up with some new products, and I had to see if they had some of the new slightly less desirable impacts out, and was looking through some stuff here, and I didn't quite see where they had those impacts listed. They've got new fencing staplers. Milwaukee is releasing a ton of new tools, it looks like, which some of them look like they're old, maybe they're upgraded. Definitely some interesting stuff. We have some two combo tool kits, 6-bay rapid charger, and we have some screwdrivers, cushion grip screwdrivers, and they're coming out with more hand tools, it looks like. Pliers, diagonal cutters, whatnot. But we have hammers, too, coming out. Big topic for me lately. But more or less, I got to thinking, I'm wondering if the reason why Milwaukee didn't cheapen up their tool line is, has Home Depot started to ruin Milwaukee? Back in the day, Walmart was very good at doing that. I had to look up here because I wanted to see if they actually listed any of the A or B part numbers on their website, and oh, there it is right there. So you have the option on the Home Depot website to actually avoid buying this 276721B. I believe that's the right number. So as we see right here, the H96A and H96B are actually the part numbers. Now they're both 2767, but this is what I'm thinking you need to avoid, and that's probably Home Depot altogether. Now I'm not really sure what this part number is, why it says 276721B, but anything that says B means bad, in my opinion. So definitely keep an eye out for that 2767 B part number, which was updated in August of 2022. And there's your document on it. And that's the one that has the pins in it that look like this. These little pins in the planetary gears. Now this is a picture that I snapped off of a Torque Test channel, which they had got it from a person named Grizz. And they've done a great video. I'm not trying to upstage them or whatnot. But I also wanted to add into this information that I have a sneaky suspicion that this was something that was caught up in by Home Depot. Now, if you guys are aware, Walmart did this back in the day, and these mass buyings from these companies where they say, hey, we want to buy this product exclusively so that we can have a better price. And I'm wondering if Home Depot didn't do this from Milwaukee, and that's why they've got these cheaper impacts, so that they can make a better price on them than everybody else. It wouldn't surprise me one bit. If you guys know how a lot of these big corporations work, they use their buying power. A lot of people are doing it. It's all over. And then, as I learned a new terminology from Last Best Tool, the definition of shrinkflation, also known as the grocery shrink ray, deflation, or packaging, downsizing, the process of items shrinking in size, quantity, or even sometimes reformulating and reducing the quality while the prices remain the same to increase profit. And that's what I'm seeing here, in my opinion. This looks like a absolutely 100% shrinkflation incident with Home Depot. I don't know anybody else, and I've actually talked to a few other people, and I haven't seen the incident come up with anybody else's impacts. Now, I will give a shout out to JD Tico, because he's actually made a great video standing behind the Milwaukee tools, saying that we will guarantee that we're getting out the H96As for their customers and taking care of them. Now, granted, Milwaukee has a good warranty, so I think a lot of people shouldn't be too scared. But I think the bigger take from this is I'd probably avoid going to Home Depot, because you might get the old B model, and that's B for bad. And as you can see here, he's even got a better price than Home Depot at $329 versus the $379 with the kit. Pretty much the proof's in the pudding. Once again, proving that the small town or smaller business is going to come through with taking care of your needs. And I truly am impressed with JD Co stepping up for that fact alone. Not only that, he offers a good variety of accessories to go with it and great customer service, which I've never seen any problem from JD Co, to my knowledge, of anybody having any issues. Walmart's done this in the past. Maybe Home Depot's doing this again, but this might be the reasons why I keep telling people, these corporations, despite the fact of everybody knowing that I'm not a big Milwaukee fan. Now, I will tell you that I don't trust Milwaukee because of this reason. I think any company that takes this risk to do this and then, throws a Hail Mary out there to have any type of issues like this happens, they're definitely sketchy. And it can happen to anybody. I'm not saying that Milwaukee is the only person that done this, but it certainly seems like, why would you play this game with your company just for a few bucks, to save a few bucks on something? It's a cutthroat world. I say this all the time, guys. The tool business is not as simple as you think. And everybody out there is wanting to get a good deal on it because your hard-earned money matters to you. And their profits matter to them. So there's definitely a disconnect in that. And good customer service is what matters the most to me. And Milwaukee's coming out with some different tools and hand tools and whatnot. And I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes they're impressive, and I do like their wrenches and whatnot. So I'm not trying to knock or be negative towards Milwaukee, but I just think as a company, they have some of their agenda is definitely a little bit skewed. I wish they would actually put the numbers of the impacts on here, because as you see, we're scrolling to 2766. It's so confusing how they do. There's so many different models. I know a lot of people complain about this all the time, and you don't know what you're getting, but definitely look out for that H96B or any type of B, and that's what I would do, just to stay away from that and avoid this. Everybody's selling Milwaukee, including Matco now. And it's definitely a big market out there. I can't express that enough to people. And all I ever do on my channel is try to bring awareness to people to let you guys know, what it is, what you're spending your money on. Because I care more about what you're spending your money on than the company making profits or getting free tools from companies just to show them to you guys. Everything in this world isn't always about the company's making money. Well, there's a lot of hardworking blue-collar people out there that deserve to get the best bang for their buck. And I don't think Milwaukee's giving that to them right now. I definitely think Home Depot is definitely not giving it to them. Milwaukee might have to do a little bit of legwork, but I think instead of pointing fingers at Milwaukee, we might have to point fingers at Home Depot on this one. If you guys see or hear of any of these 26 H96Bs that pop up anywhere else, let me know down in that comment box. Definitely appreciate it if you guys give me a like and a subscribe, and let me know. Lets me know if I'm doing a good job and you guys enjoy the content. So, with that being said, remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.